Hi guys, welcome back to Finpact. Ecomi has been a huge hype in the NFT market. Recently, there's been so much hype about non-fungible tokens. Now, a fungible token is one that is interchangeable. For example, you can swap a £20 note for a £10 and two £5. That means it's a fungible token. Whereas a non-fungible token means that it's impossible to exchange it with anything else. It's basically unique in its kind. And the value for non-fungible tokens comes from the fact that it cannot be interchangeable or swapped. Recently, the NFT market has popped, especially when it comes to digital artwork. Basically, you own a piece of a digital artwork that's one of its kind. You basically have the certificate of authenticity and that the fact that it belongs to you. And recently, a lot of artwork, even tweets, are being sold as a non-fungible token. So how does this work with regards to cryptocurrencies? Well, NFTs leverage a similar technique to other cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. A record of who owns what is recorded in a ledger, which is shared across the globe. So thousands of computers across the world verify that this is owned by one particular person who has bought the non-fungible token, because it authenticates this transaction of someone buying this digital artwork using these digital coins, aka cryptocurrencies. These computers all across the world essentially register the ownership of this non-fungible token using digital currency, and all these machines that authenticate the transaction essentially are incentivized by them earning a cryptocurrency. Usually this is Bitcoin. Okay, so how is this to do with Ecomi? Ecomi is basically a Singapore-based technology firm that is essentially providing a marketplace for non-fungible tokens, or let's say digital collectibles, via their VeVe app. And Ecomi is aiming to be the world's largest digital marketplace for non-fungible tokens. And the VeVe platform essentially wants to bring things like pop culture, entertainment, all that into the new 21st century world, with the founders having experience in the retail sector and on transforming licenses into brands. So the VeVe platform is basically a blockchain-based marketplace for digital collectibles. And it allows people like us to buy and sell digital artwork, licensed NFTs using blockchain technology. So by joining the platform, not only can you go onto the marketplace and display your digital collectibles in a showroom, but you can also go and buy other people's through their showrooms. So it's sort of like a community where people can basically comment on your work, review it, share it, or almost think of it like Amazon or eBay. But in this case, it's for non-fungible tokens, particularly digital collectibles. So Ecomi has its own token, OMI, which is kind of like a medium of exchange and also is a record of ownership. So this is basically a Geo20 token built on the GoChain blockchain. So if you do want to buy OMI, I've added the GoChain network onto my Trust wallet so that I can buy OMI and store it on that network. And the VeVe platform holds a large chunk of the OMI tokens. So quite a chunk of my portfolio is in OMI. And the reason I have done this is because Ecomi has secured the most licenses for branded digital collectibles. Comics, yep. Batman, Harley Quinn, the Joker, Superman, Ghostbusters. It's also got video games like Monster Hunter and Street Fighter. It's got cartoons like the Powerpuff Girls, We Bare Bears, Adventure Time. It's even got TV shows like Star Trek and Ultraman. Not to mention some hit movie franchises like Jurassic Park, Fast and the Furious, Back to the Future. It's even got sports on there such as NFL. So how did this company essentially do this? Well, their head of licensing, Alfred Kahn, basically brought Pokemon to the world outside of Japan, helped this happen. The second reason I'm super bullish on Ecomi is because it's an actual working product. A lot of the crypto market is based on an idea, a promise, rather than a full-blown working product. Whereas the Ecomi team have actually built iOS and Android apps for the VeVe platform. You can actually download the VeVe app. It's there, it's functioning. Ecomi also has a really strong token model. 40% of the maximum supply of Ecomi is kept in an in-app reserve. So every time an NFT is bought from the VeVe app, the equivalent value of OMI tokens is removed from the reserve and burnt. If you understand this sort of tokenomics, the higher the supply of tokens, the lower the value. When you constrain supply of tokens, that value in turn goes up. It's sort of just basic economics when it comes to token supply, and when tokens are burnt, the value of that supply would go up. In fact, only after a month that the VeVe app was opened, about 1 million OMI tokens were burnt and permanently taken out of circulation. So the company is doing what it is supposed to be doing with regards to the tokenomics, and therefore helping the long-term stability of the price of the OMI token as well. And not only this, but 10% of the revenues of the new NFT sales goes towards buying back OMI from the exchanges. Honestly, this is the best tokenomics I have seen in any NFT project so far. Actually, if we go to see, Omi's price has definitely consolidated to a downwards trend. I feel like Ethereum is getting mass traction, so coins like Omi are not getting the same traction that they deserve. But I think there will be time when Omi does shine. Currently, Omi's market cap is just short of $1 billion. Since the rally it had since March, it has definitely consolidated in a downward trend, which is why I think it's a great time to buy now, because the prices are a lot lower than what I think they will be once Ethereum and some of the other coins that are popping will calm down. And I do think Ecomi's price is going to rally once the upcoming catalysts take place. Ecomi has 25,000 new Twitter followers with over 2 million profile visits and 14.5 million impressions and 40,000 mentions in the past 30 days. Secondly, they've had 3 huge digital releases on the VeVe app, including the release of Tokidoki's Mermikono and also the DeLorean Time Machine from the Universal's Back to the Future franchise. Between the two, more than 150,000 of these editions sold out within a few hours. Even the VeVe market has been opening up for business. It granted around 250,000 plus users access to the market. And they also introduced a 2.5% fee on all sales, which sees the equivalent amount of Omi sent straight to the out of circulation wallet. You can see that this much total Omi is now being taken out of the total token supply. They also mention when their tokens are burned, and you can see them on their token tracking site. The Omi team have also been taking part in lots of interviews and AMAs. Now, going back to the price chart, I know Omi had rallied in March, but I think with all these upcoming good news catalysts, I do think this recent consolidation to the right with the downward trend will see a reversal at some point when the focus on coins like Ethereum are less and money tends to flow back into the other altcoins in altcoin season. I do think the money will flow back to other places such as different tokens and coins, especially the Omi token. So guys, I hope that helped you. Let me know what you guys think of Omi in the comments below. If you like this video, hit that like button below and also hit the subscribe button and hit that bell notification so that you get informed on this time sensitive information going forward. I post new videos every single week. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.